So, hey guys, how's it going? I know this is technically my fourth video this week, but I was just playing WoW and I was like, hey, I have a subject I kind of want to talk about. So, I don't know how long it's gonna last, but I'm just gonna talk about it for a few minutes and we will see how it goes. So, for those of you who don't play WoW a lot or don't know a lot about it, there are two factions, Alliance and Horde, and even from their names you would probably assume that Horde is bad guys and Alliance is good guys. And more often than not, whenever you see Alliance soldiers and the way they talk very knightly. So you would assume that, just being on the outside, right? Well, I think that a lot of the 12-year-olds and younger kids that play this game just assume that, I know, a lot of them play Alliance side. But just, I guess completing the quest today made me think about something that was just very, very interesting. You know, as an older adult, I know that it's not as easy to have a good and a bad side, both sides have their own ideals, both sides do both good and bad things. Well, if people were interpreting Alliance as good guys and Horde as bad guys, if they decided to make a character on the opposite side, which more often than not people actually don't like, if they like one side, they stick to one side, but even though I'm heavily Horde, I like a lot of things about the Alliance, so I do both sides. Well, today I was doing some Stone Talon quests for my Worgen, Alliance side, and one of the things I noticed that I had also done with my Night Elf is this one quest where the guy tells you that you're helping to set Highborn free, but he's lying to you. He's actually trapping them in this prison so he can, research them, which is kind of awful. This is from an Alliance guy, so, then it makes you open up your eyes a little bit and you go like, well, look at that. Alliance isn't perfect. They've got some devious, awful people on their side. And then you see things like, this Tauren guy, I don't remember his name, but it's also a Stone Talon quest. He has his entire family killed by a general, and your character kind of helped with that, but also kind of helped him. And Garrosh, who is the leader, the orc leader, is the war chief of the Horde side, comes in and he's gonna, punish your character. And here is this Tauren guy, he stops and he goes, no, spare this person, have mercy. And Garrosh is just like, mercy? Your entire family was just slaughtered, your grove destroyed, So there you see from people who are, thought of as bad guys, what incredible kindness they have, So I guess I'm just giving this as food for thought. When you interpret something as bad, try to look at what parts of it could be good. Or if you interpret somebody as a bad person, try to find the good in them. And on the flip side, if there's somebody you're putting on a pedestal, remember that that person isn't perfect. Remember that they make mistakes and, being human is part of that. There's no perfect person on this planet, so yeah, that's just food for thought, I guess, because I was just thinking about Horde and Alliance and, the stereotypes they get, and I was like, hey, there's some good on each side, and there's some bad on each side, so yeah, that's pretty much all I have. Thought I'd share it. Feel free to tell me your thoughts on this, what do you think? What are your experiences with it? Alright, well, have a great day, guys. Bye.